It's another digital diary, it's another vlog. I'm just gonna dive straight into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, it looks very shambolic right now. Just give me a second. I need to show you guys something. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock in the morning is when I decided to wake up, but I just couldn't keep my eyes open, so I went back to my bed, woke up again at 7 a.m. and I got myself onto a masterclass with Ariel Pryor, I believe her name is. Absolutely amazing young girl, by the way, inspirational. After that masterclass, I had taken down so much notes. I was like, no, I need to push myself. I need to push myself because I'm not about to give up. I might feel a bit tired right now. I might feel a little bit drained. Just give me a second to have a nap, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I sat there and I journaled after I woke up again from my nap. And I get a notification on my phone. Guys, you never know who's watching your content. My friend's calling me, he's gonna have to wait. I'm sitting there on my bed and Tyvelli, Sir Tyvelli, you know, GOAT, Tyvelli has messaged me, congrats on your move. You know, I haven't responded. I haven't responded. And the reason why I haven't responded is because I was literally just doubting myself for like two seconds. I'm not gonna say 2 minutes. I was doubting myself for 2 seconds before that notification came through on my phone. Because there's no because. Life is hard. You just have to pick your hard. Which struggle are you going to struggle with? I've picked my struggle. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep pushing. But anyways, regardless, Ty is someone that he definitely inspired me. When I get inspired, it's like I get inspired and I be on this high. I will be inspired to the complete maximum. It's like I'm Superman and I can just do anything I put my mind to and throw myself right into the deep end, because I'm somebody that I've come to realize that I learned the hard way. It's either I sink or swim. And me deciding to take myself from the UK on the bare minimum, by the way, come to Thailand, Bangkok, to force myself to figure it out, even though I haven't seen the results that I would like to see. I refuse to give up. Do you know why? Because I came here to force myself out of my comfort zone. I came here to force that higher life upon myself, because being in the UK, it traps your mindset. It trapped my mindset. I didn't have time to breathe. I didn't have time to think. Everything is just moving so fast, so fast. I can't keep up. I have to be in my own lane. I have to be surrounded by like-minded individuals. Why is it when I'm in the UK, every single person, they're just complaining about something? You're complaining about something. Don't get me wrong, like I understand, you know, life be lifing. Come on, let's be real, life be lifing. But there comes a point now that you're complaining about the same thing. You're coming to me about the same thing you was complaining about last year, the previous year, yesterday, last week. It's like you don't want to change. Why am I surrounded by people that don't want to change? Furthermore, why have I even allowed these people to have so much access to me? Furthermore, because you know, even like the week before, I tried so hard to build a routine for myself. I've kept my routine, I've kept pushing, I've kept my faith, I've kept putting the work in. And every single time I speak to somebody that complains and isn't doing nothing about it, the way it drains my energy. It's like they're sucking the life from out of me. It's like they're just trying to snatch away my goals and run away and then come back again tomorrow, next week, and just take the last piece of life out of me. I had to separate myself. I can't be around people like that, and it's just so unfortunate. This week though, I won't lie, you guys have brought me to tears, because do you know the amount of congratulations that I've received since being here? I've almost been in Thailand now for 1 month trying to figure it out. I feel like my faith is being tested because normally I'm the type of person to give up and start something new. I'm not about to give up and start something new. I'm literally showing up for me. Look how I've showed up on the camera today. Crazy mad girl. But you know, this is what I do. I'm gonna come back to this journal entry. I'm gonna be like, raw, Tash, you couldn't even just fix your hair. I'm about to do that, but I really just need to get this off my chest. 3 people. It is what it is. What I did was probably the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do for me. It's a shame that, you know, I have to move the way it is that I'm moving. I love my family, but there comes a time in life, especially when you're coming from a dysfunctional family that don't want to help themselves because they just don't feel like they need the help that it is that they need, and the help that they want is not what it is that they need. You kind of know where I'm going with this. Sometimes you just need to remove yourself from that puzzle, because that sort of journey, that sort of life, that sort of thing is not for you. That's not the life that I want for me. I'm sorry. Let me not go off topic though. The point of this video is, if you're not happy in your life, and you know that the people that you are surrounded by do not benefit you, they have nothing going on, there's no motion, that is probably your sign that you need to separate yourself and focus on yourself to get to where it is that you need to get to in your own life, on your own journey. For example, and I feel like everyone has probably heard this, if you hang around with a bunch of bums, you're going to be the next fucking bum. Realistically, you are going to be the next fucking bum. If you hang around with real go-getters, hustlers, people that have things going for themselves, people that have actual goals that they want to achieve in life, I'm telling you, you're going to be the next person in that circle to achieve your fucking goals. Because people with that sort of mindset, they don't want to be surrounded by people that are bums, people that don't have nothing going on for them, people that have no motion, people that give themselves excuses after excuses all the time, and then a year later they've already reached their goals, they're looking back now, just a little peek, and you're still there. Let's be realistic. You need to surround yourself with people that are like-minded. Surround yourself with people that will push you, that push yourself into wanting to reach your goals, because they make it seem so easy, and it isn't easy. But what I've noticed is that people on this sort of journey, they find the fun in it. They could be struggling, it's hard, but I'm telling you, they just find the fun in it, and that's what makes it look as if it's so easy. If you find the fun into reaching your goals, if you find the fun into making $1 million, it will be easy for you, because this is fun. This is fun. You have to find the fun in your struggle. You need to find the fun in your come up, because if you can't, you're just gonna be stuck. And we're not stuck. We are not stuck. We're figuring it out as we go along. Of course, you can't find the fun all the fucking time, but let's be real. When I set my goals for the day, when I set my goals for the month, whatever it may be, and I look at that, and I just be like, this is long. As I force myself into that task, somehow, some way, I find the fun, and I'll be getting it done. I'm even gonna post the snippets of my behind the scenes as when I'm creating my videos. At first, I didn't really find the fun, and then it came naturally, because it's like, whoa, I actually can't believe that I'm doing this. Like, I'm doing this, I'm showing up for me. I have goals for me, I'm going to achieve them. Again, I'm somebody that has to learn the hard way. I wouldn't recommend somebody to just, you know, fly out, go abroad, no income, on the bare minimum. But you also have to understand that somebody like me is very delusional, and I've built a very, very strong mindset. I know deep down right now and in my heart that I'm meant for more. I know I'm meant for more. I wasn't meant to be sat down in the UK feeling depressed. I'm not even gonna come for the UK because, you know, everyone else comes for the UK. But I just know my experiences. I know me. I'm not appreciated when I'm in the UK. Furthermore, people only started appreciating me when I was in the UK, when I came back from Belgium. I'm not gonna lie, I felt the most loved. I feel like it's because they thought that they lost me for good. They felt like, oh yeah, she probably ran out of money. Oh, she can't handle it there anymore. She's come back to the UK. No, no, that's not the fucking case. That's not the case. I'm trying to figure out myself right now. I'm trying to build a strong mindset. I'm trying to build routines. That's what I'm trying to do. I know that when I leave, I am not coming back. The only time I'm coming back is if I'm coming to visit. I know I wasn't meant for the UK. I wasn't meant to dream little. I wasn't meant to have small goals. I need to push myself to the limits. I am made for something huge, big, massive. It's gonna be hard to get there, of course. But I know my journey. I know my journey, and what is for me will be for me. And I'm on a journey right now. I am on a journey, and I'm loving the journey. I have to. This is building me. This is strength. I am her. I've stepped into me. I've stepped into the higher version of me, and it's only a matter of time until I fully transform into the woman that I always said I was going to be. Literally. So if you're a woman that feels stuck and you're in your own journey right now and you feel like the people around you are holding you back, I promise you, it's not the people around you that's holding you back, it's you that's holding you back. It's your life. You have the power to be like, do you know what? I don't want this anymore. And decide, do you know what? I'm gonna take a risk. And when you decide to take that risk, that is when you will be pushed out of your comfort zone. You're going to be pushed to your limits, and that's only if you want to. And I'm only saying this only if you want to, because if you sit there thinking that, oh, I'm going to take this risk and I'm not going to action anything, that's all you're going to ever get. You're just going to be a bum. Let's be real. You're not going to achieve any of these goals that you said that you wanted to do because you haven't actioned anything. But if you decide to take the risk and tell yourself, oh, do you know what, I'm going to take this risk and I'm going to put everything into it because I'm not going to fail, I'm going to win. I'm telling you, the road might be a little bit bumpy along the lines, but it builds you. It's building you. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing. You're going to have your down days. You might need your little 2 minutes. You might need to take your nap. I've taken 2 naps already today. But get up, go again. Get up, go again. Get up, go again. It's building your mind. We need strong mindsets. If you build a strong mind, there is nothing in this life, in this world, that can ever stop you from achieving what it is that you want to achieve in life. That's all I have to say. Build a strong mindset. You'll get there. And you'll be quite surprised on how fast you actually get there. All because you decided to put yourself first and to push yourself towards your goals and not think about anybody else but yourself. You need to be selfish. I tell people this all the time. If you want to get to where it is that you want to get to in life, you need to be selfish. Be selfish. Put you first. It's time. It's overdue, furthermore. Put yourself first. We got this. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. If you're someone that is feeling stuck right now and you're also trying to push yourself into becoming the higher version of you, listen, I have a free 3-day reset, a whole guide in the description box below. I feel like you should check it out. Check it out. Because it's time for you to step into your own journey. It's time for you to take control of your own life. It's time for you to be the woman that you said you was always going to be. Because what is stopping you? Let's be realistic. If you don't know where to start, there's always somewhere to start. Check out the guide, and I'll see you in the next video.